I hate Valentine's Day cards.
Welcome to Grumble Goat. My name is Matt Labodka, and this is a show about all the small things that drive me insane. Let's grumble.
This one goes out to all the lovers out there. Happy Valentine's Day, you crazy kids. Let's make sure we're basking in each other's love this Valentine's Day. Make a reservation. Maybe we'll take the long drive and go up the canyon way. Remember back when we used to cruise. Maybe this time let's order dessert. Maybe a glass of bubbly. And of course, don't forget to pick up your lover that overpriced piece of paper, fold it in half. That's right, that spicy, beautiful moment at dinner where you hand her a piece of paper that says, choose me. Or maybe it's got a picture of a heart on it, and it says, what's the best part about Valentine's Day? You are. Because then she'll know you care. Because then she'll think, oh, he stopped at the Duane Reade before dinner. Folks, this is not your cousin's birthday, okay? This is not your niece's bat mitzvah. This is not the time for generic cards. You don't need some underpaid writer, or worse, an AI, writing some drivel on a card and then mass-produced. Your love is like a candle in the dark. What are you doing? This is the one night. Show some love. Don't buy a $5.99 card. Oh, look, it's got a piece of translucent tissue paper in the middle. It must have cost $6.99 instead of $5.99. Folks, do yourself a favor. Find a piece of construction paper, fold it in half, take a Sharpie, and write something on the card with your own hand. Write something that reminds you of her. Just tell her something that you like about her, and then make a rhyme out of it on the card. It's so easy. Just say anything like, I love when you pull your hair back over your ear. It's the little gestures that make my year. Look at that. Beautiful. And she's going to love it because you wrote it. Or write, I love when you take off your smelly shoes and put your feet on my lap. Because when it comes to finding the way to my heart, you've got the map. Look at that. Beautiful. And personalized, too. They're going to giggle. They're going to love it. They're going to find whatever in your personality that they used to see that is gone. Now they're going to see it and they're going to be like, that's why I love my partner. But don't take these as recommendations. Don't write these down. Find something from the heart. But don't find it from Walgreens. Because I hate generic Valentine's Day cards. And that's the grumble.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
What?
Grumble, 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 grumble. What's got your goat?
For the latter half of the show, we'll bring in my better half, Veronique, for an unpretentious look and a segment we call
What's got your goat?
Veronique, thanks for accepting my invitation.
Thank you for bringing me one.
I'm bringing you an invitation?
A Valentine.
Oh, I'm... Oh,
You didn't bring me a Valentine?
oh.
I received a Valentine from somebody. I assumed it was from you.
Well, now this is awkward.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you receive?
I received a Valentine.
What does that mean?
It said, will you be my Valentine?
Oh, like a card?
In the studio.
I just asked you to join me in the studio. I don't know who this Valentine is from. What did it say on it? What were the words on the Valentine?
It was mysterious.
Oh, it was mysterious?
Yeah.
Sort of generic?
Yeah, a little
Was
generic.
there no name on it?
No, they didn't leave a name.
All right. Well, I very cleverly left that for you.
Yeah.
And I guess I forgot to sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome for the Valentine.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to our Valentine's Day episode, Veronique.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know, Matt, I'm in love.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is news?
Yeah, I don't know if you know that, but
You're in love.
I'm in love.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a big thing.
It's huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's exuberant.
Can I ask who the lucky lady is? Fella?
It's a job.
Oh, it's a job.
Yeah, it's a job.
Okay. Well, most courtesans don't call it love.
Well, being in love is a job.
It takes work
It takes work. Yeah.
to maintain a relationship. But you're talking about a
Absolutely.
relationship with a job.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this job.
I've been getting up at 5 a.m.
Okay.
And I've been meditating and doing core
Wow.
Yeah.
At 5?
at like 5:15.
Wow.
Yeah.
And fans of the show know that you're not an early riser,
No, I am not.
but you love it.
I love it.
Okay.
Time flies at this new job.
What's the job?
Painting. I'm painting.
Oh, painting.
Yeah, painting
Oh.
all sorts of things.
Okay, what kind of things?
Well, a flat. It was a flat. Yeah,
Painting
flat
a flat.
paint.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a very basic way to paint.
It was I learned very basic. I thought I knew how to do these things.
Yeah.
But I got the professionals showing me now how to
Well, you're
really
a
do it.
professional now.
Well, I am a professional. And what I'm a professional in is those little things I don't care that much about because I cover it up with the texture that I create with the paint. You don't see those things.
Right. Yeah. You're mainly a texture girl.
Yeah, I love texture.
You're layers.
I'm an onion.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're an ogre.
Ah.
Yeah. No, you are a texture girl.
Yeah, I'm textured.
Yeah. Your hair's got texture to it.
Yeah.
The coloring of your hair has texture to it.
Yeah, my
Your
makeup.
personality has some texture to it.
Oh, always.
Sometimes abrasive.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes very velvety.
I'm very velvety all the time. All the velvet. Mhm.
Yeah.
So I've decided now.
Okay.
Since I may not be in all the time at this new job. I'm freelancing right now, which is very exciting.
Freelance.
And I'm remembering what freelancing is.
That's like a Don Quixote thing?
Yeah, like pre-pandemic, zoom, 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 run around all the way.
Okay.
And then after the pandemic, it's exhausting. And then I just stuck with one thing. Well, now I'm losing my mind at this one thing, and I have to get out. I have to get out.
You have to get out. Get out of the one thing.
Yes.
You need texture.
I need texture.
You need layers.
I need layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
So on my availability, I put certain days that I was available.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to attempt to do in 2025
Okay.
is get up at 5 a.m,
Okay.
even if I don't have to go into work,
Whoa.
to train myself.
So you said you put in your availability. Are you available February 14th?
It's a Friday. Yes, I'm available during the day on Friday.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
I thought you had accepted my invitation.
No, we don't do that.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
No, and our listeners know that we don't do that.
Longtime listeners know that we don't do that.
Yeah, we don't go out
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day.
Our relationship is strictly professional.
Yes. The reason why I was a little skeptical that this Valentine was from you is because we usually make our Valentines together.
Oh, we make our Valentine's
We make our
together.
Valentine's Day cards.
We make our Valentine's
Yes.
Day cards. Okay.
Yes.
Great. What do we do?
Well, we get some cardboard and we get construction paper and scissors and glue.
Okay, yeah.
And then we share our love with each other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's very exciting.
And you keep reminding me every year that you'd rather just have a store-bought card.
You know, I think I did get you a store-bought card one time.
Yeah, you did. And I'm still mad about it.
But
Yeah.
they're so cute. I pick out very nice cards.
Are you saying that you would prefer a store-bought card?
No, never. I want one that you made and put time and energy in.
Time and energy.
Yes.
But time and energy is how I make my money. So if I spent money on a Valentine's Day card, wouldn't ergo I'd be spending time and money on your Valentine's Day card?
I'm money.
Your money?
I'm money.
Oh, your money.
Yes. So if you spend all of your time on me,
Is this a weird analogy thing?
I don't know.
Okay, well, now you're shaking it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to earn that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's Valentine's Day. And you know what I want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about how disgusting it is that when people are like hooking up, you know, it's been a long time.
Hookup culture.
Yeah, hookup
Okay.
culture.
Yeah, I try that every once in a while.
It's been a long time since I've been in that hookup culture because,
Okay.
you know, we've been co-hosts for such a long time.
And we've been strict about not hooking up.
Yes,
Yes.
with other people.
Not each other.
And
We
did
keep
you-
it professional.
Professional. And so if you're just like hooking up, you're keeping it casual. A lot of the times, the guys can usually distance themselves around Valentine's Day. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll start ghosting you after being with you for 6 months.
Ghosting, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Being very intimate and romantic and sweeping you off your feet. And then right around 2 weeks before
Right around 2 weeks
February.
before. Right around Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
Maybe they're putting their head in the groundhog hole.
That's right. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, I think I want my independence. Oh.
Yeah. It's an intimidating time to be in a casual hookup fling.
I guess because there's pressure.
Not
I
me.
guess.
I've never shied away from that. No matter who I'm seeing in February, they are getting the full treatment. They're getting the chocolates, they're getting the dinner, they're getting the full treatment. Not you, as we've mentioned.
I know.
You and I, we don't do
Never
that.
had chocolate. You've never given me chocolate.
You don't like chocolate.
I like white chocolate. Anyway, so what do you have to say about these guys dipping out? It's rude.
It's an intimidating time.
It's not intimidating. When you're romantic and casual for so long, like 6 months is a pretty decent amount of time.
6 months, that's about how long we've been doing the podcast.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No. So I'm feeling I'm feeling personally offended by this.
You're feeling personally offended by the topic that you brought up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
It was my grumble today.
No.
Okay.
No, this is it. This is it. I think it's terrible.
Casual hookups, not celebrating Valentine's Day.
Awful.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's the worst.
Oh my gosh. I've been hooking up casually seeing you for 6 months, and now you're going to leave me alone on Valentine's Day? That's the day I don't want to be alone on.
That's exactly right. That's why it's been casual for so long.
Did they at least get you a card?
No, this isn't me. I'm not talking about me.
Okay, in this hypothetical situation.
Yes, I'm not talking about
these
me.
Casual relationships at least get this casual observer a card?
They broke it off.
No cards?
They broke it off.
Broke it off?
Completely.
Oh, it's over.
It's over.
Oh, I thought they were just skipping that week.
No.
Glossing over that week and then coming back.
No.
Well, in your mind, it's over.
It's over.
Well, no.
Yes.
You ghosted me the important day.
Boom.
This is over. Yeah.
Who was I sharing my body with?
The next casual person that I'm going to see for 6 months, they don't have to deal with Valentine's Day at all.
Exactly. They have to deal with my birthday. Right? There's always something. There's always something that comes up.
There's always something.
And now, when do you think it's appropriate to break up with someone?
I wanna break this off, but their birthday's around the corner, so we'll wait till after their birthday. It's like, but then it's Easter, so it's like, oh my God, well, April Fool's Day is coming up, and we love
fool
April
them.
Fool's Day. They'll just take it as a joke.
Oh my gosh, I know. When is it an appropriate time to break up with someone?
Yeah, I think it's May 2nd.
Why?
Why are we talking about breakups on Valentine's Day?
Because that's when people break up with people.
Oh.
It's rude.
Oh, I didn't know people broke up with people. Are you talking about the 6 months? This hurts you hard, this one 6 month relationship, didn't it?
I am someone that values friendship, and this happened to one of my friends.
Oh, it happened to a friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry that you don't have plans on February 14th.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about my friend.
Your friend.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, what do you do when you have multiple boyfriends and girlfriends?
Well, I always have multiple boyfriends and girlfriends. So that's something that I'm always navigating, right? It's like a ship at sea, you're going through a rocky coast.
Who do you choose to be with on Valentine's Day, or do you just plan a big party?
That's the best part about working in the service industry. You just work Valentine's Day.
You just
work Valentine's Day.
You get out of
it.
it.
I'm working.
That's what you've been doing to me all these years.
That's right. You always work on Valentine's Day.
Not all the time. It is
amateur hour.
Yeah, it's amateur hour. But this year I will 100% be working because we have a big party.
Because he blew you off this year.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
What do you normally expect on Valentine's Day? As a generic female identifying person, what do you expect on Valentine's Day? Flowers.
Yeah.
You like flowers.
I love flowers.
Is that it?
I've gotten chocolate before.
Okay. And threw it out.
The
threw
heart.
It right in the the heart that's filled with a bunch of little chocolates?
Yeah.
What else?
Well, if I didn't have so many stuffed animals, I would say stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals are good.
But I have a lot of them already, so I don't need any more.
Yeah. What wraps them all together? What brings them all together? Like when you have gifts, what's the thing that stands in front of them?
The card.
The card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the card.
You've already mentioned that we make cards together.
We make cards. Yeah.
What's your favorite type of card?
Well, if I were to receive a card, I really like the papyrus cards and the paper source cards. Like something funny and also like really pretty.
It's got to be pretty. It's
like
got to
the
have
artistry.
those little fine line details.
Yeah, I want art. I want art on the card.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think the best way to show somebody through a card that they love each other is?
Well, it's hard when you're picking out a card.
Okay.
Because it has to say the right thing for where you are in the relationship.
Oh, yeah. That's difficult to navigate.
Yes.
Because you're like, okay, where are we? We're like 6 months in. Do I ghost her or do I get a card that says, I choose you?
That's what I'm saying. Do you level up the relationship at Valentine's Day or do you back off?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're a year and a half in.
Yeah.
You blew her off last Valentine's Day, but you're still going strong. So you're like, I got to do something this Valentine's Day.
Something's keeping you together.
Yeah. So what is it? Do you get the romantic little floral, lacy card that says love all over it? Or do you get like the Snoopy Joe Cool Valentine Day card?
Oh, I wouldn't want a Joe Cool Valentine's Day card. No, absolutely not. That is a symbol to me that says this is casual and I'm Peter Pan and you're not my Wendy.
Right.
Like, it's not.
Yeah, this is more a Tinkerbell to Peter Pan relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. See, to me, if you're at the Dwayne Reed picking out a card, this is like your niece's communion.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. If you're getting a card for an important thing or an important person, you make that card.
You can make that card or you have to pick a really nice card.
Okay, so you're still on the card train. You're like, you gotta pick out a really nice generic mass-produced card.
But one that doesn't feel mass-produced.
It's got to feel.
You know,
it's got to feel sporadic.
Exactly. Everybody mass-produces everyone. Like, everyone has
the world
sexy
is
time.
mass-produced at this point.
Exactly.
We all know that.
We get it.
You know, we're all watching the same streaming stuff on Netflix.
Sure are.
Everybody's got the exact same personality right now because social media is so intertwined globally.
Yes.
That, like, of course we're going to pick out the same things.
Because I like cards so much. Even the little Valentine's Day cards, I think it's very important to personalize them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like the personalized card. As long as it's thought out. As long as you can tell that somebody went up and down the entire 5-foot section of Valentine's Day cards.
Yes.
And like read every single one. And this was the most important. They narrowed it down. They went through the Dewey Decimal System and figured out which one pinpoints exactly what the relationship is at that moment.
At that moment.
Okay. Wow.
Very tricky. Very tricky.
I waste like a couple hours putting cards together with you every year when I could just go to the shop and pick one out.
But it's better. But that's the thing about making the cards. It's like, okay, now what do I say? If I pick out a card, they've said it for me.
Okay, yeah, because what am I supposed to do? I have no words to describe the way I feel about this person.
Well, and it's like you could overdo it. And you can also underdo it.
Yeah, if you're writing your own card, you might overdo it.
Yeah.
You might accidentally propose in the Valentine's Day card. You're like, well, I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah.
And like, be mine forever. Oh, no.
Forever?
What have I done?
Yeah, right.
Or you might be like, it might accidentally turn into a list of things you don't like about the person.
What?
I love you even though, and then you just...
I know.
And you don't wash the dishes, and when you do wash the dishes, you leave them a little bit greasy, and then for some reason, my living room is never clean because there's always a working pile.
Yeah, that's me.
That's me. That's you. I like how you're glowing right now because I was just writing you a card.
Thank you.
Based on my thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah, even though it was a list of negatives.
Yes, and I love you because...
we're digging right in. Okay.
I mean, right? That's what we're doing. We're writing cards.
I didn't know we were I didn't know we were there.
Oh.
Are we at the L word?
We are. I am. And you don't have to say it back if you don't want to.
Yeah.
But I love you.
Okay. We'll always remember that you said it first.
I did say it first.
No.
I actually did say it first. And it was very fun.
You fell head over heels for this one.
I was. I still remember the exact same phrase that I said.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Well, it was 4th of July and you were trying to call your dad, but you were like, I always call my dad on the holidays.
Yeah.
And I said, that's why I love you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was drunk.
Yeah. You were drunk. Yeah. We were drunk.
We were drunk. We were watching the fireworks. And then I was like, and then I was like, oh, I didn't mean to, and then you were like, it's okay. And then you touched my face.
And then we decided just to be friends.
And you kissed me. No. And then you said, I love you too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thanks for relaying that to our listeners.
Yeah. It was very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those are the words that I put in the Valentine's Day card every year.
This has been an episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Matt Labatka.
I'm Veronique Hurley. Please subscribe.
I hate when people say please subscribe.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. And now, when do you think it's appropriate to break up with someone?
We did it. We've conquered another one of life's little annoyances. But the truth is, what I really hate is commercials. And I'll wager you do too. And that's why Grumble Goat is proudly commercial-free. But to keep it that way, it takes the support of fellow grumblers like you. If you hate commercials, head on over to our Patreon page and see if becoming a Grumble Kid is right for you. And as always, don't forget to Grumble Goat responsibly and share with a friend.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Pa, 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 pa.